The band Osietha. How could this band even exist? It all started with two bands, A Good Day to Die and A Sense of Discovery. Brian Grimm gets a call from a band called A Good Day to Die. Profile pic shows mass murderers that are tattooed on Brian Grimm's body. Brian Grimm knew he was the guy for the job. With an exceptional live show, the band thrived for a few years. But then Brian Grimm was approached by A Sense of Discovery. Brian Grimm figured it was better for him to leave A Good Day to Die to go to A Sense of Discovery. A Sense of Discovery consisted of Brian Grimm and R.J. Stafford on guitar, Chris Akey on guitar, Chase Vickers on the drums, and David Wright, who Brian Grimm brought over from A Good Day to Die. It was clear from the start that R.J. Stafford was the driving force of the band, and his knowledge of recording and mixing, along with songwriting, was second to none. The combination of Brian Grimm's vocals with R.J. Stafford's vision, the evidence was in the recording. It wasn't long before A Sense of Discovery was opening up for bands like the Jenna Torturers and Adalia. With A Good Day to Die no more, Brian Desiderio went on to Meat Space with G.J. Gozman and Sean Bowen. But Meat Space broke up, and so did A Sense of Discovery. Brian eventually started back up A Good Day to Die, going through lineup changes like crazy. Different drummers, from G.J. Gozman to Brian Parker to Jeff Kerner, and even Jason Capps on bass. But eventually A Good Day to Die would end up recruiting R.J. Stafford. The combination of R.J. Stafford and Brian Desiderio got Brian Grimm to join the band again. That is when we changed our name from A Good Day to Die to Osietha. And then we later recruited Chris Akey. You remember him? The guitarist from A Sense of Discovery? He would become the bass player of Osietha. So the lineup was set. R.J. Stafford on lead guitar, Brian Grimm on vocals, Brian Desiderio on guitar, Brian Parker on drums, and Chris Akey on bass. Then we added another vocalist from Desarian, guy named Brandon Soto. The story is as close to accurate as I could possibly make it. Obviously, there's other sides of the story. You can hear RJ's side and Brian Grimm's side. This is the way it went down on my side. And thank you for watching.